hosted by your boy Jacob Santoro and Christian Talone.
You're blabbering about unnecessary stuff. Cut it out.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button to get all the updates from the channel too.
Tell me what your hand's doing over that button first.
But for now, just loud shout and kick back, cause I got a fresh one right here delivered to your speakers. Lock in. Alright.
Oh, there we go. My bad. Whoopsie daisy. I am back in the saddle, back where I need to be. All hail the Jacob, the king, the living legend. It is I for episode 86. And with me today is nobody. So I want to... we got Christian in the green chair.
It's me.
It's Christian in the green chair. Welcome. And a very special guest. This is a exclusive, a one-of-a-kind situation. We have a Benji cam. Say hi, everybody, Benji.
Hi, Benji.
How you doing today, Benji?
All right.
Don't I know it? We are back in action. I feel so naked unless we have guests now. I feel like an old marriage, Christian. You just don't do enough to satisfy me anymore.
Not the first time.
Or the last.
Or the last.
How you feeling over there in the chair, man? Do you feel like you're...
It's comfy, man.
Right?
I'm jealous of all our guests. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this is nice.
Makes you like...
It's like I can lean back and have the mic right in my face. You know, in the office chair, it's like I feel like I lean back. Like in the last episode, I like lean back and like you'd stop hearing me.
Yeah, you gotta like kind of wrestle and like...
Yeah.
And it jiggles and like, yeah, man, it just stays with you.
This is nice.
Right?
We should get another couch.
We should.
Yeah.
But we are gonna need another person. Like to...
Yeah.
I just feel like if we're gonna live comfy, let's live
I don't
comfy,
know.
man.
I mean, like, we got the little tables. I could
man.
fucking finagle with it.
Come on, man. Let's just find a person who will do it.
All right.
I mean, I appreciate it. Benji, what do you think? Okay, Benji. Well, we're gonna have to bleep that later.
Jeez, Benji.
I know.
That was racist.
It's so fun. See, oh, he's at the camera.
He's like, listen.
There's
13% of Americans.
Both of our racist pets. It's the basement dweller's signature racist pets. What's been new, man? How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you because I'm either going to bed super, super early or you're going to bed super, super late. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually seen you.
It's been the same. I haven't been doing much. I've been painting a lot of Warhammer minis. Dealing with crackheads at work as per usual.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Nah, we just get fucking weirdos all the time. Yesterday I was talking to my friend. I took a break and I was like talking to my friend outside, and this dude came up, and he seemed normal at first. He was just like, "Hey man, do you have $1?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, here you go." And then he was like, he went up to my friend, she was a girl, and he was just like, "Excuse me, miss, I need $2 to get to the bus or to ride the bus. Do you have another?" I was like, "Hey man, I'll just give you another $1." And I gave him another $1.
Why'd you do that?
Because he was being fucking weird.
Like the way you think he had like malicious intentions towards your...
No, he was just like being like... It was just like... I didn't want him to bother her. So I was just like, here, dude, I'll just give you another $1. Go away.
Right.
You know? So I gave him another $1 and he was like, all right, cool. And then he was just like, hey, man, have you ever broken your jaw? And I was like...
What?
I was like, what? And he was just like, I think like my jaw might be broken. He like started like nuzzling his jaw. And then he was just like, oh. And then we were both just like, what the fuck? He was like a younger guy too. He was like probably
How old do you
younger.
think he was?
Probably like 24 maybe. And
it's always a shame to see people crazier than you, younger
I felt
than
so
you.
bad. I was like, dude, like, dude's on the Fetty already. Like, fuck, on the Fetty already. Get that on a t-shirt.
That's a pretty cool shirt.
Already on the Fetty.
Make it. Basement Dweller t-shirt. Fetty already. Any babes out there who got Fetties already, send them our way.
Fuck, man. And yeah, then he like walked away. He was just like, all right, thank you for the $1. And thank you, miss. And he like walked away. And then he like came back and he was just like, I'm sorry. What was your name? To her. And I kind of leaned forward. I was like, bro, I don't want to fucking... Like, I don't want to deal with this, you know? Like, I don't want to swing on a fucking homeless kid for being a fucking creep. And she was just like, she's like, I'm sorry. And she like kind of like waved him away. He was like, oh, your name's I'm sorry. And she was like, no, I just don't want to talk to you. He was just like, oh, all right, cool. I was just like, like we were both just
Like,
like,
it's just time to go now.
yeah, like come on. But he was obviously like fucked up on something, so he wasn't catching a clue. But what are you gonna do, man?
what would you have done, Benji? Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that
know.
was violent.
That was crazy. You know what? I take it back. This is a pretty good bit. He's just such a good boy.
He's been in a couple episodes.
He's been in
already.
a couple episodes, and he loves to
This
just
is his
hang
favorite
out.
spot.
It is his favorite. Yeah, I can tell. There's another version of Benji on the fucking couch.
Yeah, look at this.
Still not allergic to pets. I'm still so blown away that I'm still, because I grew into lactose intolerance. I grew into dust pollen, but not pets.
I grew out of pet allergies.
What?
I used to be very allergic to dogs and cats, and now just kind of not anymore.
Would you say that you're built different?
Now I am. Back then, I was like just in shambles. I remember I had to go like to the doctor, and I used to have to get a shot twice a week, and I had to wait in the waiting room for 20 minutes, and then they would make me go up there and show them the shot wounds, and be like, "Okay, yeah, that looks fine." I don't know if they were like curing me or what, but I mean, I guess it did something because yeah, like I'm not really allergic to animals anymore like I was.
I don't feel it, but this guy, holy moly, this guy fucking sheds.
Oh, Benji,
And
yeah.
he's so fucking smug about it.
Yeah, look at him.
I know.
Like he owns the fucking place.
This is such good marketing to get people to watch on YouTube.
Just cats.
I just want people.
Never fails, man.
I just
Cat
want people,
videos.
I want people on Spotify to just be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" And then, like, yeah. Dude. Oh, before I forget, third Patreon was earned last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shout out to Joey.
Joey.
He's actually overseas right now. He's in the arms, services.
Poor guy.
Thank you for what you do, and
Thanks for what you think you do.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I'm sure he gets that too. Thanks for trying. Kinda. Yeah. I appreciate you putting your some $15 a month to this, whatever this is.
thanks for fighting other men's wars for us.
Yeah, appreciate that. Hopefully you don't have like a
I hope you kill lots of bad guys.
yeah. But because of your patronage, we now have a Benji cam.
Benji Cam.
So this is to you, Joey. Joey, we appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That means you get a dick pic.
That's right. We get a beautiful dick pic. Christian's dick pics. That's what we should just call it.
Christian's dick pics.
Yeah, Christian's dick pics.
All right.
$15 a month, you get the most effervescent penises you've ever seen in your life.
It'll be beautiful.
Very
I'll
beautiful.
start on it tonight.
Where did that infatuation come from, man? Have you always been really good at just drawing penises? Like, was it something that you practiced?
I think no. I've just always been good at drawing, and penises just come with the.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, I just worked long and hard to get really good at drawing.
Yes. Yes, keep
And
going.
then I get the paper, and then I just spill out all of my
yes.
artistry onto the canvas.
Awesome. Good job, man. That was really good. You look sharp, by the
Thanks,
way.
dude.
You look really good.
Oh yeah, my fucking
Hell yeah.
fucking tux.
Party t-shirt.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
should have wore sunglasses. That's an inappropriate. Oh, gotta get that. God damn, he's just so fucking cute. Benji has been in our life for
Oh shit, almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years. Ran away like 3 times, and he always comes back, dude. He's a fucking super trooper.
He does not. We have to go hunt this motherfucker down and find him like under a truck somewhere.
He was gone for a long time too, and he was a kitten. And what was the string of just like we know these people by these people by these people?
Yeah, it was like our friend is like super. She's a huge animal lover, and she's on all those like watch like apps, like news apps, like for lost pets and stuff. And then she like it happened like Benji ended up like in her like cousin or her boyfriend's grandma's driveway.
It was her. Oh, it was her
sister's boyfriend's driveway. Yeah, that's what it was.
grandma's. Yeah, driveway.
Yeah.
And still to this day, I don't believe that that's Benji.
You don't think this is Benji?
No, I think
Whatever.
it's just a sleeper cell, dude.
This guy's cooler than Benji. Then.
Much cooler than. Yeah. No, he's a good boy. And once again, I'll just reiterate the fact that he's nice to us.
Hates women.
Yeah. We got a racist dog
Mm-hmm.
and a misogynistic cat.
Yeah, dude. Look at this guy.
I know.
Look at this.
I didn't think that I was
This is what
gonna.
pets.
I didn't think that I would be showing him so much on the camera today, but I gotta say, man, looking at him close up like that, I know, man. This is the episode, everybody, where we just spend 60 minutes just. Oh, yeah,
Look at this pretty boy.
oh yeah, ain't your baby. Oh my goodness. It takes a special. You know what? I'm sick of. I'm sick of cat haters. I'm so sick of cat haters, and I feel like anyone who's a cat hater, what's the thing they always say? They're mean.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness gracious. There's another thumbnail right there. They're mean.
It's a trip. It's a trap, dude. If
I know.
I pet him, he's gonna kill me. Let me try.
It's just like they stink. Like there's so many things. But honestly, dude, like I don't think I've ever really owned a bad cat before. I don't know. Have you ever owned a bad cat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, my parents' cat that we had for the longest time, her name was Kiki.
I remember Kiki.
Yeah, she was like this black chantilly or whatever you call them. Yeah, she was a fucking bitch. And I'm pretty sure it's because she almost died in our custody a bunch of times. But
Why?
she's just stupid, and she would like go into stupid places. Like one time she climbed into an elliptical, and we didn't know she was in there. And someone wanted to work out, and she almost got cut in half. Not really. She just kind of got squished in there, and she like.
So it's like her fault though.
Yeah. And then let's see, another time we opened, my grandparents were visiting, and we opened the door, and she somehow like snuck out of the house and decided to hang out on top of my grandpa's truck tire. And we didn't know she was there, and my grandpa started pulling away, and then we just heard like a you know, so then she got like sucked up into the fender or something.
Nothing cuts through a crowd more than just a cat.
It sounds like an old lady being burned alive. Like, I can't describe it any other way.
Yeah, dude, it's rough. Like,
what do you think about cats almost dying?
Yeah, what do you think, Benji, about all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So she's like she had like a lot of close calls, and it was crazy because like after like we pulled her out of my grandpa's fender, like she just laid on the driveway like. She was just like stuck, like, and then like I forget what happened, but like we thought she was fucking dying, and then like just like in the snap of a second, she was just like boop, just back to normal, just walked back in the house, like fuck these people. Yeah,
that's the worst part about cats, and that's what about most animals is that it's just like they always talk about like, oh, when you step on like a dog's tail, it's like, oh, you feel so bad, but most of the time it doesn't matter if what the animal is. It's just like when they get in your way, dude. It's Thor, dude. Like,
yeah.
And Thor will just perfectly.
He'll just like maneuver. Like,
yeah, and with you, and you're just like, oh my god, like it just fucking stresses me out. But no, like stepping on a cat's tail in the dead of night while you're trying to get like some fucking water, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's the worst thing. It's like the real life jump scare.
But no, yeah. So she was a bitch, but I'm pretty sure that's why she fucking hated us.
I'm gonna clip that. Yeah, but no, yeah, she was a bitch.
But no, now it's funny because like she not recently, like a year ago, like maybe almost 2 years ago, ran away. And my parents were just like, well, Kiki ran away. She's never coming back. She fucking hates us. And then like just recently in like the last like few months, like my parents have like a porch cam or whatever.
Yeah.
They started seeing her. Like she just started popping back up around the house.
What do you mean?
Like she just comes around sometimes and just hangs out in the porch.
Is she just for the streets now?
Yeah. It's been like almost 2 years, dude, and she's like just fucking thriving out there. She's fat as fuck, and like,
is she pregnant?
No, I don't think so.
She can't have babies.
No, she was fixed.
Oh,
but yeah, no, she's like
letting
nice.
Her man's just feed her.
I guess
She got all of her hoes in different.
Oh yeah,
area
dude, she'll be
codes?
bringing like fucking man hose over to the house all the time. Like my dad will show me a clip like almost every time I'm there, and just be like,
This is Guillermo.
Luke who came a visit, and then like my dad will be like, or I'll ask him, I'll be like, did you try to get her to come back inside or anything? He was like, I've tried. He was like, she don't want nothing to do with us anymore. She just wants the real estate. Like she's just chilling. She just has her own spot.
She's like a real kid now. It's just like I just show up for some free food every now and again. I'll do my laundry.
Yeah, dude.
And then all right, I'll see you guys at Christmas. Like fucking A. That dog outside is driving me fucking crazy. So many fucking dogs.
Right.
Is this the pet episode? Just what's the deal with fish? Am I right?
Into the camera, Benji.
Into the camera, yes. Look at camera 3, please. I wanted to say, you know what? Can I like just toot our own horn for a little bit?
What's
just,
up?
If I may, because one thing we love doing is praising ourselves.
Yeah.
Dude, we've been crushing it with guests that have been coming on. Like we've got guests lined up for like the first time ever. Like we have like
We got a line.
yeah, we
hear that?
Oh no, we're reaching out to all these people, but we're scheduling.
People are lining up for the Basement Dweller podcast. Maybe you could be next.
Maybe, but we got all of. Damn, now I feel self-conscious. Now I'm like, oh, stop. But we have all of June booked out. The next, you know what? You know what the reason for this is? Is all because of that one fucking guy at Spicy Nudes. He totally listens, and it's okay. I have no malice against him for real, but I honestly think that's gonna be in our documentary.
We were doing an event, and then this guy told us we're way funnier when we have guests. So
We'll show you. We have a pretty big, I would say, pretty big Arizona guest coming on, which
yeah.
I don't want to give away too many details.
yeah,
But I gotta say that I've been really enjoying a lot of like the bands that have been coming on and stuff like that. I want to get this guy on. It's pretty cool.
oh yeah. Oh. Oh.
I snuck up on him.
Oh, gotcha. No fucking way.
That's pretty sweet.
That guy in the green vest, like, I don't fucking get it, man.
Do you not get it, Christian? I mean, it was pretty
Nah,
obvious.
dude. That's fucking bullshit.
What?
That's bullshit.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You're
telling me he choreographed all of that?
First of all,
Uh-huh.
he's a noise artist,
Oh.
and yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Okay. No.
I'm sorry. Do you beg to differ?
I don't beg to differ. I'm
You
just
are
correct.
the differ.
I'm just correct.
You didn't like that? You wouldn't? Go
No.
to, why?
Did you like that?
I'd go.
I'd go. It'd be entertaining. But it's like, remember, what was that one fucking video that we watched a long time ago with that fucking theater student or whatever the fuck she was, and she like was fucking around. You can't show it on the show, but she was like, fuck, you know what I'm talking about? The SpaghettiOs lady?
Yeah, dude, what did she do with those?
She fucking masturbated herself with fucking a can of SpaghettiOs.
That's pretty cool.
And then she got like naked and shit, and she was like, she busted a nut like in the SpaghettiOs can.
I like how all these venues look like they're like a saw warehouse.
it's all foggy
Yeah,
and shit.
this is my favorite part. I love this part. Oh, hold on. Might be. I don't know why he does this. That part's pretty good too, but I like this part. It's my favorite. I like how that was just the last little
Wait, does he give his like thank you at the end right there?
Yeah. That was the last thing he does. That's the last thing he does.
Oh.
Let's see. No?
No, dude.
What if I was like, hold on. All right, here, I'm gonna
Okay.
ready?
Mhm.
No.
What?
I'm knocking on your door.
Oh. I just got scared.
No, I'm knocking on your door.
Hello.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
What's up?
Oh, I just couldn't sleep. And I gotta tell you,
Mm-hmm.
like basic music, it just doesn't do anything for me. Like I feel like it's very like conforming, you
Mhm.
know?
Okay.
And like I've been looking up a lot of this stuff. Are you familiar with like noise art? You familiar with that?
Noise art.
Yeah, like noise, like just like the art.
I know
of
what noise is. I know what art is, but
you
what
familiar-
is noise art?
So it's kind of like up to interpretation, you know, kind of like how paintings are. But like,
You're losing me.
but hold on, just hold on.
Okay.
But I've just been really thinking it's just like, you know, my favorite art like Primus and like,
Sure.
like Tool and like all like that's cool and all, but like I just feel like they don't really grip like what we as a society are looking for. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so like I started banging together a pack of condoms that I have and my gun,
Huh.
and I've been making some pretty cool stuff with it. I kind of want to.
Mm.
I have a show lined up, and I was wondering if you'd come. Will you come? see it?
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
Would you?
I might laugh a lot, but
You laugh at me?
probably,
Why?
definitely,
Why'd you laugh at me?
because You said condoms, condom wrappers, and a gun.
A gun, yeah.
How does that work? What noise do condom wrappers and a gun make?
That's the thing. It's kind of like it makes like a guttural general noise.
Is it a statement about how our media has been overly sexualized and how all they show on the news is violence, and you're just trying to show how they're just clashing together? We're just all trying to like exist in tandem with sexuality and violence in the same universe.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
I took an art critic class, dude, and fucking I could be there. I could be the guy. I'll be there in a tuxedo, like, So I see what you're trying to do is you're trying to make a statement.
That would be so cool. Dude,
It's fucking acting, bro. You're just lying to people.
Let's do Christian on the street. And you are a correspondent for local Phoenix art.
Funny thing is that I could probably go to street artists and like make up nonsense names.
What do you mean?
And be like, oh, this is very derivative of Patricio Jordanstein.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, Patricio Jordanstein. You know, he had a lot of inspiration from Kyle Gatchowitz. And, you know, they both kind of took from each other because they existed in the same time, you know, like they were both around like in the 40s or something like that.
That's it, dude. That's it right there. Yeah.
And they really used the black and white of the television, and you're doing this in live and color. So that's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
You know, like I could just, I could do that shit.
You should do it, dude.
That would be my art, would be to just go and bullshit critic. Like,
just satire. So
yeah. But
that's cool. Hey, I gotta do my set. Thank you. I challenge. You know what? This is the first time. This is a Basement Dweller exclusive that I challenge somebody to reach out to the show, come on the show, and talk to us about your avant-garde performances. And I promise you that Christian will behave. And I just want to hear their side.
Yep.
So bad.
And then I'll give you my critique. You want it.
Yeah, we want it.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I see everyone in that room, like, just like,
oh, they're the worst people.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, hold on, though. Who's worse, though? The artist or the audience?
I say the audience.
What? Really? Why?
Yeah, because the artist, I don't care what he says, you know, like, sure, like, I know it's not choreographed. Okay, it's not. Except for maybe that last part where he fucking pounces on the drum.
Does the sneak attack?
Yeah. Like, that's probably choreographed. Everything else is just, like, savagery, which I guess could also be part of the art, you know?
Sure.
But, no, it's the people who sit there and they're just like, I get it. I totally get it. You know? I'm just like, no, you don't. Right? And
but
it's not that's part of, like, the thing is, like, you're not meant to really get it. It's just an expression of something, which is fine. That is artistic. You know, if I want to just take a guy out who says, like, I want my ass kicked in Times Square, right? And I go and do that. Am I an artist for kicking his ass in Times Square? No, I'm just part of the piece. You know what I mean?
These people do really drive me fucking crazy,
I think performance art like that is actually, it's like the whole thing is the art piece. It's like the performance is very strange and very awkward and, you know, off-putting. And then people also sitting there pretending to get it. You know, that's really the art, in my opinion.
That was beautiful.
Was it?
That was.
All right.
I find that, you know what? That was a very good thing that you just said. Yeah, I like that.
All right. I mean, I'm just one critique. There's also people who are probably like, no, obviously when he pounces on the drum, it's a metaphor for when, you know, the Americans nuked Hiroshima and Nagasaki because it was a Yamaha drum. I don't fucking know.
It feels like it'd be kind of fun, though. Like, it feels like
it's up to interpretation, and that's the fun part.
But, like, as the artist, if you could just make some crazy schizophrenic lore, like, that'd be pretty cool, just so you have, like, some way to, like, explain yourself. You did a really good job bullshitting your way through it.
Yeah, man. That was one of my favorite things to do in art school.
Bullshit.
When we had to do critiques.
You know what you can't critique?
What?
The coolest man alive.
Who's that?
Oh, I know Easter's already passed, But you gotta stay prayed up every day. Stay prayed up, stay on the Hallow app. What a way to start the day. Already got the gym done. About to get our daily
Oh shit,
prayer
that's Mark
time.
Wahlberg.
God is good. Stay prayed up.
Was that not the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Mark Wahlberg's pretty cool.
I mean, he was the guy that beat the shit out of a Chinese man in the 80s and got away with it scot-free, but...
I mean, celebrities always get away with shit.
That's true. But I thought that was pretty sweet. I was actually really excited to show you that. This guy has... this is Mark Wahlberg.
Prayed up.
And he has been really into his religion lately.
Really?
Like, he has just been begging to, like, stay prayed up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I genuinely believe that... I see myself going this way eventually.
Really?
Yeah. Why not?
Damn.
Gotta believe in something, right? I just thought you'd find that. I mean, he's rocked out. He has his own clothing company called Municipal.
Okay.
And he just always wears it in all these videos. I'll have to get a couple more because they're pretty great. Like, this is what his entire Instagram is dedicated to now. Is just him. Let's one more time. Come on, we gotta just.
Oh, I know Easter's already passed.
That's right.
But you gotta stay prayed up every day. Stay prayed up. Stay on the Hallow app. What a way to start the day.
That's right.
Already got the gym done. About to get our
feel
daily
anything
prayer
from that?
time. God is good. Stay prayed up.
That's right, man. God is fucking
Stay
good.
prayed up. God is good.
Yeah, that's right.
We're all sinners.
Except Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, dude. He's the second coming, it sounds like.
Dude, he's been pretty sweet, this guy. I can't get over it. Like, I know it's dumb. Like, I know this is a dumb throwaway, like, bit. Like, that's only good for me.
Uh-huh.
But I genuinely love getting this on my TikTok feed recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just like him. It's just like, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's time to stay prayed up. I'm out here in my prayer garden. You know, it doesn't matter what. It's so fucking phony.
Dude's got a prayer.
Yeah,
funny.
it's so fucking phony. These are the worst people of all time, dude. Look, man, I will still say to this day that I wouldn't even consider myself an agnostic. Definitely not I don't believe I'm an atheist. I do believe that I have some kind of belief in, you know, the call and, you know, stuff like that. But, like, I got to tell you, dude, just like every other thing, like, whether it is that you are a vegan or a fucking hardcore kid or fucking Magic the Gathering your whole life, you were just the most insufferable person.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. I find religion very off-putting when people try to talk to you about it.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it. I'll never forget, like, I was wearing what was it? I want to say it was a Thor's hammer necklace or something like that, but it looked like an upside-down cross, right? And this is when we went to that fucking church. You know the one.
CCV.
That one. I don't know if we could say it.
Yeah, why not? It's a big place.
Yeah, we went to CCV, and I was dating a girl who went there, and a kid walks up to me, and he's like, "Oh, that necklace you got on, that's an upside down cross." And I was like, "It's not, but you know, don't worry about it." He was just like, "Well, you need to like let God in your life." And I'm like, "Good, man.
Yeah.
You need to like let God in your life, and you need to like that. You shouldn't be wearing stuff like that, man. That's bad. You're at a church." I'm just like, didn't want to be here. Girl made me come here, you know. And just like I think ever since then, like every time someone's like trying to like push religion on me, I'm just like, ugh.
What about like just like casually talking about it though? Like, what if I were just
I'll
like,
casually
what if we
talk
were like
about religion.
strangers and I was just like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, we're all like, what's the reason that you talk to a stranger for common? Like, you're on the bus. And it's just like, hey man, what's going on? You know, casual conversation. Sorry, can I sit here? Haha, what are you doing? Like, what are you up to today, man? It's like a nice guy. And then you're like, I'm going to work. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to church myself. You go to church? And then you're just like, okay, that's fine. Well, you know what? Peace be with you, brother. Like, that should be like that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
acceptable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I gotta say, like in the opposite perspective though, like if you're the douchebag that's just like, blah, like fucking, like fuck you, hell Satan, like you're also a
No,
fucking.
I don't do that either.
I don't say you do. I'm saying that in the same aspect, like those people are also insufferable.
I had a guy ask me because I have a burning church on my middle finger here. If you can, yeah. And I had a guy ask me like, "Oh, what's the burning church about?" And I'm just like, I don't believe in God, I guess. It was just like, but is it a burning church because you want to burn down a church or because you hate the church or you just don't? I'm like, sure, man. Like,
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
Come on, we know what this is about.
Whatever you want to say, man. I was like, I just don't agree with the church. That's it. It's a cult. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Why do you apologize?
Huh?
Stay true.
No, I get yelled at all the time for saying shit like
By
that.
who?
By everybody I know.
Oh boy.
No, it's a cult. You're all wrong.
Yeah, see, that's like, I mean, whatever. Like, I just don't care, and I think that's what annoys everybody too. As I'm just like, I just want to be a good person, man. But like, it also gives me some kind of solace, like, in some kind of peace of mind that like, I would just like to hope that it's not over, and that's literally all I leave it to is that it's just like that's it.
See, and I think being afraid of the unknown is natural. But I'm also just like, hey man, if it's over, it's over. It's out of your hands either way.
That's okay, but like, so then again, that goes back to just like if I say that to defend my case, and then you go, yeah, but I mean, it's all over anyways. It's just like that serves no purpose, and it's just like the thing that we've learned, you and I have learned, is like at the end of the day, you're never gonna convince a fucking stranger or a person otherwise. Which is why like once like there's like the smallest bit of pushback, I'm just like, all right, that's cool, man.
No, my belief's always been, we don't know what happens after we die.
Mm-hmm.
We know for sure that there's a pretty large chance that it's nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point in living a certain way and not living your life to the fullest because you're hoping that's going to get you into some magic kingdom when you die?
Yeah, I definitely don't think about it like, oh, I got to do this so I can get into heaven. I just do it because I feel like I'm supposed to do it because I'm a good person.
Yeah, no, of course be a good person. I'm not saying go out and murder because life is short.
Who cares? Like, just fucking this. Basement dweller approved. Go fucking kill people.
No, I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of stuff that the church would rather you not did, and a lot of stuff is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of rules, yeah.
Yeah.
I like,
so
I like gambling a lot.
I'll just live like a good person,
Yeah.
and I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it, not the way a book is telling me to live it.
Right.
I know I'm not a bad person. If I do die and I end up at some pearly gates, I'll be like, what's up, man? I didn't kill anybody.
No way.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see. I would like to, because I'm definitely going to die before you. So like, if there is like a heaven, like I just want you to like just be like, whoa, like I told you, I fucking told you.
If there is a heaven, you have to be waiting at the gate for me. Like, my friend's coming.
Yeah,
like, you gotta let him in. He's a great guy.
A little sign. Yeah. This is Christian. Yeah. But what if you go up there and it's just like
Christian, it's me, Jesus.
What's up, man?
What? Hey, you did a good job down there.
Yeah.
Like, just living, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to make your heaven anything you want.
Oh shit.
What would you like it to be, my son?
Man. I
got a lot of people
I'm
behind
sorry,
you.
I know. Infinite people. Everyone's dying. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just hang out with everybody I know, and that's it. Let me just chill with my homies.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hang out
I want to
with
have a
people.
never-ending fridge filled with beer. I want weed to not make me feel weird.
I like how you have to go to heaven to make that a possibility.
Yeah.
I just want habanero peppers that just don't upset my stomach.
Yeah,
Like
I just want to, have a nice tummy, and I want to have. Can I have a 6-pack?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take one of those. What about a harem of women?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was. Yeah, I mean, if you want.
I know. Like the Muslims say the whole 72 virgins thing. Like, do I get that too? Like, if I want it.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't gotta be virgins. They could be kind of gross.
Oh, then I got some for you.
All right, then yeah, I'll take some of them. I'll take a Bugatti and that Hill House over there. If that's okay.
That one?
That one right there, yeah.
That's my house.
Can I have it?
Well, no, it's my house.
Everlasting bliss? What's going on?
No, I'm just saying.
So what you're saying is this isn't going to be everlasting bliss for me. This is just going to be what you want my everlasting bliss.
No. I'm just saying.
Can I have a copy of it?
Yes.
All powerful? What is this?
Hold on.
Hold on. I was just saying that like you can. But it's gonna be like 3 cubic meters smaller because I'm the J-man. You know what I mean?
But I want okay, how about this? Can I have one bigger?
No.
Why?
Because
It sounds like I don't really like this place.
you know
that
what?
much.
All right, hold
I
on.
tried really
Hold on.
hard. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't rape nobody.
Hold on a second. I got it.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second.
Christian,
Hello.
it is me, the devil.
What's up, man?
You
Long
are
time.
now
Long time. Big fan. What's up?
You were too needy, and now you're down here. Hold on, let me put on
Oh,
stereo.
shit.
It is. Wait. Oh shit. That's the wrong mic.
It's me again.
We're dead. This is definitely.
Oh, is that voice changed too? I'm a demon now. Welcome. So, do I get a big house here? No. Oh, you get a subletted 2-bedroom apartment. Oh, alright. Do I still get, like, infinite beer? No. I don't get to live in, like, hedonism, or... It's hell, dude. Yeah, but I want to say that I could do what you guys do down here, like, pretty well. Do you not know how hell works? I mean... So from what I understand, it's like infinite torment and torture and stuff. Yeah, but how long is that really gonna bother me? Like forever. It's supposed to be forever. I work out, bro. Like my muscles get sore and I get used to that. Like, you're not allowed to work out in hell. I can't work out? You can't stop me from doing push-ups, bro. I'm gonna take away your hands. Oh.
That was a good bit. All right. Man, and sometimes we do these things and I'm just like, people don't like hearing this, man. Like, we're so stupid.
It's for us, man. Whatever. This whole thing's for us.
Literally.
Not for you. It's for us.
Definitely, yeah.
All right.
Man, everyone else can just, go away on this planet. But if I got you and a fucking roadcaster, dude, I'm fucking...
Is this your heaven?
No, it's not my hair. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Jacob, my man.
Yo, no way. What's up? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Well, hold on. You're not going through the pearly gates just yet.
Why?
Because we gotta have this talk first.
Why?
Because we gotta go through all your sins and all the horrible things you did in life.
All of my sins?
Yeah.
Why? I'm in heaven.
That's not the point. We gotta make sure that you're worthy. You're here, but this is just like the waiting room, man.
Is this Christian?
No, this is Jesus or St. Peter or whoever's supposed to be over here.
Okay, well, okay. So, do I get to pick? Like, can I pick?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, man. What's your ideal sound like?
Well, first things first. I gotta have infinite McDoubles from McDonald's.
Infinite McDoubles, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The things that kill you.
Wow. I don't want to play anymore.
By the way,
This is a stupid
I
game.
think if you have me clicked into the voice, you don't have to keep switching it back.
Oh, I only do it just because if I talk, my voice like reverberates all the way over there, and you go like, watch. Like you could hear it like kind of.
Oh, just barely though.
Okay.
So infinite McDoubles, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, I mean, yeah, I guess you lived a gluttonous life. You could live a gluttonous life here. Well,
I don't know what the deal is right now, but you're being real mean about it. Like,
I'm the ultimate judge, Jacob. That's my job. You think you just get infinite bliss without any questions?
this is a weird conversation.
I'm just saying, man, like, yeah, you were a good guy, but infinite McDoubles. Anything else?
I said step one. I said step one.
Okay, what's the rest?
Okay. You gonna listen?
We'll give you infinite McDoubles.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
I want an iPhone battery that never dies.
iPhone battery?
Yeah.
No, man, this is heaven. We don't even have phones.
How do I call people?
You just do a little boop, 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 and then you're talking to someone.
Wait. How'd you do that?
A little boop, 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 boop.
Can I do that right now?
Yeah, do it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna. Boop, 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 boop. I'm calling Christian. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello.
Dude.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, just burning in hell. This kind of sucks, bro.
Dude, I was looking for you. I was up here.
Yeah, I didn't make it in.
Oh, you didn't make it?
Nah, the guy, whoever that was at the front, was a fucking asshole.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, man. You can't say that about the J-Man.
Who?
The J-Man.
Who's that?
It's Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, well. Yeah. You ask for one harem of women and they don't let you in, fucking.
I asked for cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I just want a bunch of cheeseburgers.
What else did you ask for?
I wanted, before I knew about this whole telepathy thing.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Yeah, I know. I wanted an iPhone battery that never died.
In heaven?
It's just really annoying. It's just really annoying.
Isn't it more annoying to have a phone in heaven?
I thought that's how you still communicated.
Especially wouldn't that kind of just come free with your heaven subscription? Like a phone that never dies?
You know what? Looking at hindsight now, I kind of feel. You look, I'm really holding up the line. I gotta.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. I don't have any hands, by the way.
It was great to hear from you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Christian, who are you talking to?
No, buddy. It was my friend.
Go back to. I don't know. What do you hate most?
I really, really hate traffic jams.
Go back to sitting in a traffic jam.
But I don't have any hands. How am I gonna drive?
All right, sorry about that, Jesus. I had to speak with my friend, and you're totally right. That's pretty crazy. That works.
Yeah, man. So what else do you want?
Anything?
Anything.
I want my old GameCube, and I want all the games from the GameCube that I can play at my disposal.
Does it have to be your old GameCube?
Yes.
Like the same serial number and everything?
I mean, it'd mean more to me.
Can I just give you a GameCube? It's gonna be a silver one though. It's been out this time and it has that weird tannish.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be real with you, J-Man. I don't like that. I want the original blue one.
We're almost down at the blue ones. Okay, fine.
Okay, cool.
Fine, but you get a Madcast controller.
You're coming in so echoey, J-Man.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry, but...
You know what I want? I want you to when I hear you, I want you to sound like Christian.
Okay. How's this?
That was great.
All right.
Awesome.
So, anyways, you get this. So you get the sun-baked silver GameCube.
I didn't say that.
And
Hold on. No, no. I wanted my blue one.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But it comes free with Pikmin.
Okay. Can I have Super Mario 64?
No.
But you just said I could have whatever I want. Okay.
Super Mario 64 was not on the GameCube, sir. All right. You asked for GameCube. That's what you got.
All right. Last thing though.
Okay. Good.
I want Benji.
Benji hasn't died yet.
How is that possible? I'm like,
he's an envoy. He's actually an archangel. He's like going to be fighting the demons here in like 700 years. We need him boots on the ground. All right.
all right. Well, can I talk to him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Benji, it's Jacob. Benjo. Yeah, but kitty. He didn't pick up.
Yeah, I think he's busy.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
archangel stuff.
That was good. We should be actors. This is so fun, dude. You know, it really does resonate with me that I don't care who listens, man. I just want to have fun on this stupid fucking.
Support the show. Patreon.com/BasementDwellerProductions. Thank you all so much for the support. And now more of the Basement Dwellers.
And we're back.
All right, so now everything I said didn't matter. I'll just get rid of all that. It's fine. Yeah. We were talking about the nostalgia of video games while we were gone, and you know what I think it is? I think it's just there's no peer pressure to just do online. I think that's what it was. I think that before we could, I mean, there was online back then, but like it was definitely not like the premise of the game. Did you hear about the whole Overwatch 2 thing?
I heard that they canceled the game.
So Overwatch 2 this is where my mom turns it off. So Overwatch 2 was promised. Remember, I mean, Overwatch 2 is Overwatch 1, but what was the whole promise with Overwatch 2? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, so the whole promise was they were going to do like the PvEs, like where they were going to do like a story mode with like progressional stuff, kind of like what like Battleborn did a little bit, like
Yeah.
where you had like you
Yeah.
didn't have to play online, but there was still kind of a mission to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they were going to do stuff like that, and then they just straight up said like, because E3 was here. Oh, fucking Mortal Kombat 1 was announced.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude. Oh, so beautiful.
The game looks pretty.
God damn. But no, they just straight up were just like, yeah, we really just don't have the resources that we thought we did, and so we're just gonna scrap that entirely.
That's what happens when you have a bunch of sexually aggressive men on your development team.
Well, what happened was that everyone now is just like, dude, you literally just made this to sell us battle passes. Like that was the only reason you made this game.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people are pissed off about it.
Yeah, I mean, because there was no point to cancel Overwatch 1. Like now, Overwatch 2 is Overwatch 1.
Wait, what?
It's the same game. It's the same game with just new characters. Like the whole reason the Overwatch 2 was going to be made was because they were going to have that story mode.
And then they just
And people were
canceled.
just waiting for that. They're
So
like,
they
okay,
didn't cancel the game. They just canceled the story mode.
what they originally intended to.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking stupid.
And well, then you know how. I mean, I know you didn't play Overwatch 2, but like they also like they had like they started doing battle passes and like just.
Yeah, so it's just a cash grab.
I think it just sucks because it's just one of those things where it's just like you're never gonna get away with, or you're never gonna get rid of that now because people are always gonna buy them. I mean, look at me with fucking Apex.
I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed like the MOBA style gameplay and the what's it called, the battle royale shit at first, but fuck man, like it's just Dota all over again. Like it's just so toxic and annoying and rinse and repeat, and it's the same thing every fucking time. I'm so just over it.
So I'm saying,
Yeah.
so I think that's why we are now just like reminiscing. I don't even think it's an old man thing. I think it's just we're reminiscing about times where we didn't have to worry about that.
I never did. I've always played single player games. It's always been like my favorite thing to do.
What's your
Like,
favorite game, Benji? I like that game too. Yeah, I mean, it's just really crappy. I just, I mean, like I'm getting older and like I have a lot more things like to do now. Like I just got, I mean, I've said this 1,000 times on the show, but it's just like I don't know. I kind of got over like the whole video game thing. I can play them for like maybe at max 3 hours, and I'm just over it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of good single player games out there.
Well, they still exist, and like I think anyone who says that is the person who says there's no such thing as a good single player game anymore is the guy that only plays like Warzone. Like,
Yeah, Cyberpunk. I'm still playing that shit. You know, I've been playing it nonstop. I have probably like a few hundred hours logged into it by this time. What else? I still play Fallout 4. That game's fucking fun. I still play Fallout 3 sometimes. What else? Breath of the Wild, the new fucking Legend of Zelda game looks awesome. I haven't gotten it yet, but you know, even the Pokemon games and shit, like,
yeah.
dude,
I mean, they're still out there.
I'm fucking good.
I just don't have time for it anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. It's therapeutic. I play therapeutic games. I usually play games with a lot of character building or like, you know, base building or shit like that. Like I was also playing No Man's Sky for a really long time there.
You were the only person I know that actually played that game.
I love that game.
But that's kind of a success story, though. I think I told you about it, how they just essentially just like admitted that like, okay, like we made a lot of promises that we couldn't fucking keep, but instead of just like taking the money and run, like,
no, they've been working on it ever since.
Yeah,
they have a very active development team.
And they kill it. Like
Yeah.
they've been doing so good.
Yeah.
So it's doable.
Yeah. I think like that game like started out with something like only like 20 people.
Yeah.
Like
They were getting like death threats. Like it's stuff
yeah,
like
dude,
that.
people were mad about it because they did. Their whole thing was like, oh, we're gonna give you infinite generating fucking planets and shit. And at first it was like, yeah, that's what it was, but it was super glitchy and shitty, and but now it's like it's a pretty diverse game. I don't know, like you could do whatever you want. You can go and be a space pirate. You could be a fucking merchant. Or
What do you think you'd be obsessed with, like if we grew up in a time before video games? Like if it was like 1982 and we were like 18, like what do you think like would be like Christian's thing?
You think there weren't video games in 1982?
Well, I mean, I'm not to the caliber of today.
I mean, probably the same stuff I'm interested in
I'd
now.
still be playing video games. I have a Genesis. Like
No, I'd just be interested in like art and stuff, like comic books maybe.
I'd be really into smoking inside and drinking pull tab beers.
Smoking in the McDonald's just dining room.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what anyone says, dude. Like I know that they're bad for you. Like I'm not a dum dum. Like I know that but I will always say that like I still think that like the e-vapes and stuff like that are way worse than cigarettes. I think so.
Really?
I do, because I feel like you smoke that thing way more than I smoke cigarettes. Like you smoke it all day long. That's why I stopped doing it.
I mean, but this is only 5% nicotine.
But what's the equivalency in nicotine though? Like what's the what is the equivalency of one of those pods?
I don't know what percentage of nicotine is a cigarette.
Let's see. What is one compared to cigarettes? Yeah, so it's a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
So on top of regular smoking,
Mm-hmm.
you're just chain smoking in your room all day.
I guess.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I stopped doing it, was because I was doing that. Like I was just at my desk all day, just smoking. At least when I do this stuff, like at least I have to go outside. But I'll tell you,
Nah. I live off chemical dependency, man.
there are times
Caffeine and nicotine, dude. It's my lifeblood.
Yeah. Would you say that you are addicted though?
Yeah.
Like it would be hard for you to like
Yeah.
give it up.
Yeah. These have honestly like put me off cigarettes for the most part. Like I don't buy packs.
That's not true. You still smoke.
I smoke every once in a while. I haven't bought a pack in like over 2 weeks. What?
That hasn't stopped you from smoking cigarettes.
No,
though.
I still smoke if you guys offer them to me, or I'll ask you for one.
I was gonna say, don't you dare turn this around on me.
Not. No, I'm not.
I smoke them if you give me one.
Seriously, that's true.
I don't know.
I'm not saying like you're like, hey man, you want to smoke? I'll ask you for one if I want one. But yeah, no, this gets me by. It's fine.
Yo, fuck Nancy Reagan, bro. Making drugs sound not cool. Drugs are fucking sweet, dude. And so are smokes.
How sick are drugs, Benji?
Very cool, Benji.
You want to hit this?
Do you want? No, no, Benji, don't. Man, though I am kind of a square, and I do feel like if we were around in the '80s, I would have probably succumbed, been like, "Are you smoking cigarettes, Christian?" Ow. I would have definitely given into like dare propaganda. I feel like I totally gave into dare propaganda as a kid, anyways. I mean, were you one of those kids? You were just like, "I'm never."
I didn't smoke or drink until my senior year of high school.
Why'd you start?
Because I got my heart broken.
Hell yeah.
And I needed to fill it up with something.
Insert Sigma music.
And I just filled it up with chemical dependency.
Look at that guy. This is the Benji episode. He's like, ah!
It's okay. They're just love bites.
I know they are just little love taps. Such a good fucking
He's just
cat.
warning me.
But like, yeah, what I was gonna say is that like, I don't care how anti-smoking you are. You watch an episode of Mad Men, makes you want a cigarette.
Hell yeah, dude. I got super into smoking. I got into smoking fucking wood pipes because of Mad Men.
I never want to revisit that ever again, dude.
No?
That was so embarrassing for us, dude.
I disagree.
That was so embarrassing, Christian. Like, we were smoking fucking corn. I was smoking a corn cob.
You were the fucking asshole that bought a corn cob.
The fact that we were smoking out of pipes was so fucking pretentious. It's stupid.
Nah, dude.
I need you to admit that right now.
No.
That was so dumb.
Maybe for you. I was a fucking sexy man at NAU in my pea coat with my tousled hair and
An art major.
my fucking artisanal boots.
Free thinking art majors
Art
when they're
major,
given
yeah,
a
dude. I
pipe
smoked.
tobacco.
I was fucking sick. What are you talking about? I was awesome.
I don't think you were as awesome as you think. You hung out with me and I lived in a different fucking area.
Yeah. No, I had friends. What the fuck?
It's just me, man. Come on.
Nah, I genuinely enjoy smoking the wood pipe. I honestly like it.
I would go back to, I would do cigars, but I definitely wouldn't do wood pipes anymore.
My thing was that I liked it, but I couldn't buy cheap tobacco with it. It was like smoking cigars. I would buy like a fucking like tin that cost me like $40 of like really fancy tobacco. And then I remember I bought a specific pipe. It was called a Yellow Bowl, and that thing was like $70. Right. And the whole thing was that it's coated on the inside with like I don't know if it's like, it sounds so horrible like to explain it, but it's like the paint or something like that on that coated the inside had like, it was like infused with honey, which made every like different type of tobacco you packed into it like go down a lot smoother.
It's pretty fucking gay, dude.
Nah, dude, it was yummy. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
Bring
dude.
it back. Then bring it back.
If I get some money to get another pipe, I'm sure I got
Are you
my
serious?
pipe.
You would still be doing
Yes.
that?
Yes. Hey, look at me. Yes.
Your judgment of like, you know what? I am so blown away with how we were talking about, not even for real doing this, but I just said, like, wouldn't it be cool, like, if you did, like, a Twitch stream where you painted minis, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, that sounds cool, but, like, there's always those art douchebags out there that would be, like, telling me, and it definitely made it sound like it would make you feel, like, self-conscious about it. But if you pull up to the function with a fucking Sherlock pipe, you don't care what anybody says?
You know what? We pulled up to a function once with the Sherlock pipes. We went to Tom Segura. Tom Segura commented on our fucking smoking pipes.
I don't remember that.
you were blacked out drunk, but he definitely said something about it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he said it like kind of backhandedly, like he was making fun of us. But he definitely commented something about it. I forget what. I don't know. Maybe he'll hit us up, man. He'll be like, oh, you guys are the guys with the stupid fucking pipes. I remember you.
Dude, I think about that all the time. So his new special is coming out on 4th of July. And like, I think about, because I was there. I was at that venue.
Yeah.
So like I could potentially, there could be a Basement Dweller cameo in the crowd at the Tom Segura show. But like, I always think about like getting famous enough to like welcome him on the show, you know, like in my mind. I know, like it's like no, like, but I'm just saying, like, I think in my head, like, dude, it's so cool to see. Like, I remember we saw you at Stand Up Live, and he's like, "Are you those fucking guys that were smoking the fucking corn? Were you the guy that tried to buy me a fucking tequila shot?" I'm like, no, dude, that was just some total ass.
I remember I told what's his little psychic's name? I always forget his name.
Little psychic.
The blind guy.
Yeah, fucking.
The blind guy that can't bust.
Yeah. Josh Potter.
Josh Potter. Yeah, I remember he was there, and I told him because he has the thing with his eye, and I remember I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, my Skyrim character has the same thing." I was so fucking drunk.
That's cool.
He was just like, "Yeah, man,
We're such cringe dudes, dude." Like, I honestly was thinking about this the other day. I was like, fans of comedy just feel cringe. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Like you get down to like seeing your favorite band in concert, but I remember like as he was, one thing I do remember before our Uber came, which shout out to us for even being able to get the Uber. I don't even remember that, but I do remember him walking away, and I just was like, "Stop, Kane!" Like, it's just, and it's so fucking stupid. Like,
yeah, he was like, "Bikes."
yeah,
That was awesome.
Do you think we'll ever get sick of it?
Of what?
Like, just like, you ever think there would be a situation again, like we were talking about last episode, where like there are like we get fans or whatever, and people are just like, what was the thing we said at the beginning of this episode? What's the shirt idea we just had? I don't even fucking remember.
Fetty already?
Yeah, Fetty already. You know, someone like be like, "Oh, dude, like look at that." Like, do you ever think realistically we'll just be like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, eventually. There's gonna be days where we're
It's hard to think that way because like I crave that feeling. Like I crave
Yeah,
someone
you do
liking what I
now.
do enough to like.
You do now. Eventually, you'll get over it.
I just want a stalker, you know. I just want a couple stalkers. I just want a couple super fans, a couple of autistic super fans that just take what we say way too literal, you know, and then just cause. Speaking of that, there's some other shit that no one's gonna fucking know about, at least over the age of fucking 25. You remember iDubbbz?
Yeah.
Have you seen what's been going on with him recently?
Like he's just like getting super cucked by his girlfriend.
Yeah,
like,
and just like
he's trying to quit like his persona.
yeah, he just released an apology video, and so, dude, you're asking for it, bro. He's gonna fuck you up. Oh, there it is. Ah. Yeah, he made like an apology video about like just like my unsavory past. And I'm just like, still to this day, I'm like, do you apologize? Like, or do you just move on? Like, do you move on? Like, that definitely, I don't know the whole situation, and we are definitely not experts on the whole situation, but I will definitely tell you that, like, in the same situation, it would be my partner that would give me that
My
idea
thing
to apologize.
is like, hey man, if you're trying to get out of the spotlight, don't do a fucking MMA match.
Well, I think he's trying to stay in the spotlight. I just think he's trying to forget about his past.
No. It's his fucking stupid pee-pee poo-poo jokes that got him in the spotlight. That's what we want to see.
Well, I mean, his catchphrase was just two slurs.
That's what you got famous for, buddy. That's sorry. That's the lane you chose. Like,
Not even that I agree. Like, I commend him for
fucking Sam Hyde does that shit. He's blowing up. You know, that guy is.
That's like the secret. That's like the secret art of walking on eggshells and just doubling down.
It's just
like that's all it is. It's
just never break character, man. Just yeah.
Yeah, that dude's
Now
a
everyone
fucking
just thinks he's
menace.
a fucking soy boy, you know, who just can't please his fucking wife. You know, like
Which I don't think that's true. I just think people get mad at him because
it's just, yeah, no, it's
it's
definitely
like you changed, bro.
yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I was never a big iDubbbz fan to begin with, but I do remember who he is. You know, so like seeing him do all this stuff now and then seeing all the things that people are saying about him, I'm like, bro, just fucking hang him up. Like
There needs to be like an Avengers reunion of just like him, Filthy Frank, Max Mofo, and that other fucking fat Australian guy. That'd be great. I think that's what the world needs right now. Is just a reunion of just some classic. I don't know. Like I look back at myself like 10 years from now. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not that dude. Like that guy is annoying.
yeah, no, I really think if you're trying to stay like fucking, you did it, man. You made.
I think that you could acknowledge your mistakes for sure. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But he's
Yeah.
just been really doubling down with it for sure. It's just like, dude, like I even think like even like if you're diehard fans are just like, oh, he fucking changed over the last 10 years. It's like, first of all, put your effort into something else.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it was weird. Like, it was weird to like see him apologize.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he didn't have to do that. He could have just fucking.
We don't apologize.
He could have just disappeared, and everyone would have been fine with it. You know.
But I don't think like I wouldn't disappear if I was him. Like, I still want to be viable.
And that's why you're gonna be a slut to the fucking system for the rest of your
Look at all
life.
the shit that I've bought for this. I already am, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have to be.
No, dude, you can still make residuals. People are still gonna view your videos. You're still gonna get money. Like, it's all
Honestly,
right.
man,
it's all right to fuck off, and then like let the next person have the spotlight. You know,
I guess, yeah.
like make your nut and then fucking dip.
Vamos.
Yeah.
Damn, are you saying that like once we make just like $1 million, we're just retiring?
No, I'm just saying, like, once people start, once our reaction becomes overwhelmingly negative, like to the point where we're like,
Oh, bye, Benji.
oh, there it goes. Just to the point where we're like, you know, not really entertaining anymore. Like, we're just fucking fighting for attention. Like, yeah, like it's good to go ahead and just be like, yeah, this ain't for us anymore.
Do you feel like we're gonna fight for attention?
It could happen. I don't know.
I don't want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm definitely not gonna fucking take an MMA match with fucking Chuck Liddell because I want people to remember who I am. Like,
No, he did it for charity.
I mean, cool. Why? This whole,
Charity?
I think this is also partially the whole idea that I also hate the whole trope of like YouTubers like getting into boxing matches and fucking MMA matches. I'm like, why?
So here's my theory. I think that he did it because he knew that bigger YouTubers like Jake Paul and KSI and all this stuff were doing it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like you still have to kind of market yourself in a way of just like, okay, well, this is hugely trending right now. So like, why don't I do it? I'll just do it for charity. The problem that that everyone has is that Sam Hyde was going to offer $10,000 to donations, but because iDubbbz finds him unsavory, he banned him from the event. So it's like, and still took Sam Hyde's money.
What?
Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, I can't. Well, because the whole
Well, because
thing,
you can't take it back. You can't be like, oh, so you're not donating this money.
right? Well, but Sam Hyde doesn't care. That's the thing. He's like, and it's like everything is so meta ironic to him, but like also seriousness in a way where he's just like, yeah, I'll donate to charity. But he also knows how to get under people's skin. Like,
Yeah.
that's like
No,
Sam's
he's
like
really
whole thing.
good at that,
But
yeah.
like, I mean, did you ever watch the iDubbbz documentary, Getting Away with It?
No.
So after iDubbbz started doing or stopped doing like the bad unboxings and the content cops and stuff like that, he started like making little small documentaries.
Okay.
And he had one on there about I forgot the guy's name, but he's a huge like by huge I mean like fat like guy. Like he's just like I'll if I showed you a picture of you know it was, but
Yeah.
he's just a little silly dude from like fucking backwoods fucking Midwest somewhere, and they put a camera on him for 45 minutes, like a video, and just interviewed him and his family and stuff like that. And like there's two ways to perceive it. It's either like you're bringing light to somebody who is antisocial and comes from a place of just like, I don't know, like you look at it in a positive way or a negative way. The negative way that a lot of people looked at it was like, you're kind of making fun of this kid because the kid is just really just obese and he likes Star Wars, like him and his friend are playing like with like lightsabers and stuff like that. And it's kind of like he's treating it in a way where it's like he's talking to like two children with like mental disabilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like he wanted to do one on Sam Hyde. Like he wanted to get a documentary on Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde just beat him to the fucking punch
Yeah.
and made him look like a huge asshole and like just fucked with him like the entire time. And so he essentially spends like, now that he has all the footage, it went from a documentary about Sam Hyde to a documentary about here's why Sam Hyde sucks, essentially. You know, and so ever since that happened, it's like he's been kind of like fucking with iDubbbz, like in a way where, and he's just been honest. Like he's like, this is my honest opinion. You know, like I think you're kind of a shitty person. Like you definitely tried to like get me for views and like you know, get me. And it's like now you're doing like this whole charity thing, and you know, I'll donate, you know, and stuff like that. But now you're gonna fucking ban me, and you're gonna. Do you remember the guy? Do you remember the guy that everyone shares on Facebook with like he's like the super like redneck dude that does like that rap song? He's like the little kid, and he has like him and his like white friend, just like do like that super corny. They were on like Tosh.0.
Oh, you're talking about Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Yeah, so he was going to be on the ticket, you know.
Yeah.
And he got rid of Krispy Kreme on the ticket because Krispy Kreme hangs out with Sam Hyde.
Does he really?
Yeah. So it's just like now it's like you have iDubbbz just being like, well, we just felt like that kind of attention wasn't meant for our like. So it's like so it's not just the fact that he's like apologizing for his past. It's like he's changing, and it's just like
This is my thing with that because no matter what, any way you cut it, dude, it's all cut down to just I want people to still think about me. I still want to be relevant. I still want attention, right? Because guess what? You don't have to do a fucking boxing match to donate to charity. You can just write a fucking check, bro. You know, like
I think you gotta make it fun.
why?
I don't know why not.
Because it's like, what do you gain from people knowing that you fucking did this? You know,
I think it's more so just
selling tickets and shit. Sure, I guess, but it's like, bro's got enough money. He could just write a fucking check to fucking UNICEF. You know, and then not.
That's your fucking choice.
No, that's just the only one I know. March of Dimes. I don't fucking know. Girl Scouts.
Comic relief.
Yeah, no, he could just write a fucking check and just continue to fuck off. Like we don't. It's fine, dude. It's okay to not be relevant anymore.
I do like a charity event with you. You wouldn't do one? With
Sure,
me?
I would. But it's like, again, if I'm like in the twilight of my fucking comedic career, like I'm not gonna fucking again slut myself out and get my ass kicked in a boxing ring. You know,
I'd box you for charity.
I would kill you for charity, but
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. That's a very kind thing of you to say. If you think about it,
I'm just saying it's too much. It's too much. You don't have to keep doing that to stay relevant. You can just fucking write a check and go. You know,
that's
because that just tells me that you're not interested in the charity. You're interested in being relevant.
I see that perspective for sure.
That's it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like you got to do that. I mean, you got to keep
I honestly side with Sam Hyde on it because because it's like at least he's still doing a bit the whole time. You know.
That's the thing, though. Is like it's so hard for someone. Like it's so hard to be like, "Are you doing a bit?" Because he does have he's a normal person. Like he is a regular person. So it's just like, yeah, I'll give money to charity. But also, like I'm gonna kind of nudge you. Like he definitely seems like one of those dudes where it's just like if you just go along with it, like it's not like a nightmare scenario. You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel like it was just handled really poorly.
No, he's definitely just a comedic bully. That's like his fucking thing. He'll walk up to people and be like, "Why do you look so fucking gross?" Like, you know. And it's funny, but it's like at the same time, like that's his whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's the lane he chose. Like I said, there are some people who did it really well, like fucking Filthy Frank, like you said. You know, now he's Joji, and he's a very successful musical artist.
Very successful
because his music's actually good.
He's so successful that people don't even know that he was Filthy Frank. Like his fans, his music fans don't even know
Doesn't
who
that
Filthy.
make you feel old?
It does make you feel very old.
But whatever. It's like, again, I think there's better ways to go about it. And I think the way he's doing it just looks like he's just whoring himself out for attention.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I totally get that. I don't know. What would be our charity event? I want to do a charity event. We should do, I've been talking, like, I would like to do some stream marathons. That'd be fun. Like streaming some like games start to finish. That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
I could see us doing something like that.
Yeah.
FGC tournament.
What's that?
Like fighting games.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we got our plates full. We got
hell yeah, dude.
We got We got Mortal Kombat. We got Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. And dude, we're gonna our belly. I don't even know if I want to do this podcast anymore. Honestly, I'm so busy playing these fucking. Be so going through so many Xbox. Actually, I have to keep going because I'm gonna be breaking so many Xbox controllers. I need this show to pay for it. So let's get out of here, dude.
All right, man.
Episode 86. Fuck, we're almost close to 100. We have to do something. He said, let's just get drunk. Let's just do the
really fucking smashed.
That's what everybody would love. Let's get so drunk we can't operate the equipment.
It'll be its own thing. We'll
figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Send us your ideas.
We gotta start outrageously start cold calling.
Do an episode naked. I'm down.
I mean, I'm not gonna show my twigs and berries on YouTube.
No, but some fucking
tassels,
some fucking tetas. It's good for everybody.
Now we're just trying to be like Bert Kreischer, man.
No.
No,
just drunk and naked.
That's us.
That's his lane, bro. So.
He said that's what you just said we should do.
I know. I don't know.
I'll just start cold calling celebrities. Just be like, "Dear Burt Reynolds,
give us an idea."
We'll conjure.
Burt Reynolds is dead.
I was about to say episode 100. We conjure Alan Rickman from the dead.
Damn.
It'll go through Christian. I'll channel it, and he'll be like, "Hello, Jacob. It is I." Give me your best Alan Rickman.
What do you want me to say?
Give me your best Alan Rickman introducing the show.
Hello. This is Alan Rickman. Welcome to the Basement Dweller podcast. I don't know.
That's good.
My name is Alan Rickman.
It is I.
I can't do Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
My voice ain't deep enough.
It's almost like kind of like you gotta like keep it back in the throat.
Alan
Alan.
Rick. Nah. fuck
Alan
it.
Rickman.
I hate when you make me do fucking
Why?
impressions on the spot because I don't know which ones I'm good at.
That's the point. That's what we do. That's what we're on here. Dude, come episode like 300, we're gonna be the fucking impressionist masters.
Damn, do Chris Rock right now.
Everybody. Thank you. I can't fucking do it. I was like, I don't even think of Chris Rock. I think of Marty from Madagascar.
Welcome to the Basement Dweller
Basement Dweller
podcast.
podcast. That's good. Hey, he's gotta sound really excited. Like, yeah, like fucking just be super hype. That's good. All right. Send us in your impersonations and we'll do them to an extent. Wait, to an extent. Episode 86, patreon.com/Basement Dweller Productions. Please support the show if you want to. We love that. We're at $5, $10, and $15 Patreons every month. Remember, $15 a month gets you a custom, wonderful, beautiful drawing from our artist on site, Mr. Talone himself. For everybody else, have a great rest of your night. We love you, and we will see you next week for episode 87. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good job.
If you like what you heard, type into their Instagram and Twitter. The information's right below with their email.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy.
Be sure to log into the channel by subscribing and check out the previous episodes. But until then, we'll see you next week with a new one. We out for now.